Configuring Nagios for network monitoring involves several steps, including installing Nagios, configuring plugins, defining hosts and services, and setting up notifications. Here are the basic steps for configuring Nagios for network monitoring. Install Nagios. Nagios is available for Linux and Unix-based operating systems. To install Nagios, you'll need to follow the installation instructions for your specific operating system. Install plugins. Nagios relies on plugins to monitor network services and protocols. You'll need to install and configure the appropriate plugins for your network devices and services. Define hosts. Nagios uses host definitions to specify the network devices that it will monitor. Host definitions include information such as the IP address, host name, and host group. Define services. Once you've defined your hosts, you'll need to define the specific network services that Nagios will monitor on each host. Service definitions include the type of service, for example, HTTP, SSH, SMTP, the plugin to use, and any additional parameters. Set up notifications. Nagios can send notifications when a problem is detected. You'll need to configure notification settings, including the contact groups to notify, the notification methods, for example, email, SMS, and any specific notification settings. Test the configuration. Once you've configured Nagios, you'll need to test the configuration to ensure that it is working correctly. You can use the Nagios web interface to view the status of hosts and services and to troubleshoot any issues. Monitor and manage. Once Nagios is configured, you can use the web interface to monitor the status and performance of your network devices and services. You can also use the web interface to manage the configuration of Nagios, including adding or removing hosts and services. Use SNMP. Nagios supports Simple Network Management Protocol, SNMP, which can be used to monitor a wide range of network devices, including switches, routers, and servers. SNMP allows Nagios to retrieve performance data from these devices and generate alerts when issues are detected. Define host groups. Host groups allow you to group multiple hosts together for easier management and monitoring. For example, you can create a host group for all of your web servers or all of your database servers. Use templates. Nagios supports templates, which can be used to define common configuration settings for hosts and services. Templates can save time and effort when configuring Nagios, especially when dealing with large environments with many similar devices. Monitor performance metrics. Nagios provides performance graphing capabilities, which can be used to monitor and analyze key performance metrics such as CPU usage, memory usage, and network traffic. These graphs can help you identify trends and potential issues before they become critical. Fine-tune notifications. Nagios can generate a large number of notifications, which can be overwhelming for system administrators. Be sure to fine-tune your notification settings to ensure that you receive only the most important alerts. Back up your configuration. Nagios configurations can become complex, and it is essential to back up your configuration regularly to avoid losing your settings in case of a hardware failure or other disaster. By following these tips, you can configure Nagios for network monitoring that meets your specific needs and requirements, ensuring that your network infrastructure stays healthy and performs at its best. Overall, configuring Nagios for network monitoring requires careful planning and attention to detail. With the right plugins, host, and service definitions, and notification settings, Nagios can provide a comprehensive view of your network infrastructure's health and performance.